So what we have here is, this is my YouTube channel under Lost Sand God. My name is Kenneth Bird, and this is the guy who's been trolling our account. As you can see, he's been on my YouTube account. These are our videos. He's been stalking us. So every video demonstration that we do, this guy stalks our company. He's stalking my company here, stalking my company over here. He's been downloading, copying our videos, and just stalking our company. He's also been talking about Allentown police. So he made accusations that he contacted Allentown police and that they told him that there was no case, no incident number, nothing. So I'm going to show you that he has been in our account. Look, under Kenneth Bird, constantly repeating my name. There he is right there, slandering our company again. He claims to have this new FLE technology. There's no receipts. There's a picture of me again. That is the individual right there. Now he feels because he has left, he cannot be traced. Here he is stalking us again. Here's some more information of him stalking our channel. Also too, posting my family members information on where they live at. So this is the channel right here. All right, I'm going to show you the website. Here's the official website. Products on this website have been proven to match everyday house paint, so he has been scamming his customers. This is the LLC. Company is also shown clear that it has committed perjury. We have proof of that evidence. This is this company's information. We have printouts and everything. Everything's in the police reports. This is the agency involved. This is the follow number under this company. This is when his company first initially filed for the LLC, which is under 5 months, which his company is much older than 5 months, which he lied on a government document stating that his business was open for only 5 months. This is by the state of California. This is his registry for his LLC. Now, he sent this email stating that he has moved. And also emails taunting us to try to catch him if we can. Also, too, in this address, you can find family members. These are family members listed, which we're going to print all this out. And phone numbers, everything. All right, so that's how you reach the other family members that are involved. I'm not saying involved, but basically he used an address under 317 Kern Street. It shows up multiple times. Also, he had an attorney reach out to him about basically about a cease and desist order for touching copyrights, just about everything you could possibly think of. So that's pretty much it. All right, cool. Got that all documented. We've been to his page, been to his website. I want to make sure we get pictures of, let me see, where is he on this website here? This company's committing perjury. Also, he's been scamming his customers. He's been selling them products that are matching house paint. I'm going to bring all those documents in. Here we go. We also had 2 accounts of post office mail fraud. These are the products he's accused of basically matching house paint. The most criminal one would be the Cinemax. Right there. This is the individual matching house paint. This is all the information and evidence we have on this individual right here. These are videos of his products matching house paint, ripping his customers off. Small screen in the middle is house paint, larger screen is his. I would like to file charges on his company for committing fraud. These are cases that we won. These are videos basically involving post office fraud charges. You see he signed his name to packages. Where's that other evidence we have with a picture of all the packages signed? We need that too also too for fraud charges. Here are videos, Base FM matching house paint.
We call your buddy.
Here we go. Here's the individual. Name is Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. And also, I will be filing a class action lawsuit against YouTube for basically allowing this nonsense to go on. We have contacted YouTube multiple times, asking them to remove his channel and videos. They did not do so. So we are officially filing a class action lawsuit against them. Also, we filed a lawsuit against Wix. We've been in Wix multiple times, telling him to remove his website, what they refuse to do. And we're also be filing a lawsuit against him also. There's receipts showing that this is a product that he basically put against his own product that actually ended up matching a house paint that he continued to sell to his customers, ripping them off hundreds and thousands of dollars. We'll send you a copy of the video, all the information, everything on a flash drive. You should be good to go. This is him making the statement about Allentown Police Department. Saying that we are terrorists, threats. It's supposed to be his, not this. You can't spell. And there's the individual right there. That is Jamie Fernando Gonzalez.
As you can see, all right. What is up, guys? This is Crow 1176. How's everybody doing? Testing out the awesome.
As you can see, he does identify as Crow 1176. This is what we find over on written on just about everything. Death threats, basically off his Facebook page, Instagram accounts, just about everything you can possibly think of. Even signed to all the packages involving post office mail fraud. We just filed 2 accounts with post office. We got our confirmation numbers back. We'll give you all that information.
Pocket camera. There's that one. It's not the 2. It's not the 3. It's the 1. As you can see, for 2024, people are telling me, hey, you haven't uploading videos and what's going on and stuff like that. Nothing's going on. I've just been in the process of, I actually moved. And for 2024, decided, I still have the living room to finish. It's a mess. The kitchen's a mess. Just got the rooms done.
So there's nowhere to go. So basically, he sent us emails telling us that he has moved and that have good luck trying to find him. So that's the fellow right there. We'll send you all the additional information that is needed. And that's basically about it. That's all we need. You can actually see from the YouTube channel, yeah, he's been slandering our company with all kinds of racial slurs. He's right here in my account right now. So that right there is my place where I used to live at. And he's actually been in there basically carrying on showing off our inside of our buildings. I mean, he's been stalking us. So he's been showing the inside of my places, where I'm at, different places where I live at, even where my cat is sitting at in the window. Definitely stalking us.
I want to show you, give you all, yeah, you're gonna hear like echoey and stuff like that, is because I still have a lot of stuff in boxes. A lot of stuff is in, this is a nice painting that this lady actually hand painted for me. It's all the seasons. So next time. And keep doing what you're doing. Like always, save hundreds. Don't get scammed. I know there's scammers out there. Let me show you what I was looking at. So you guys can check it out. There we go. Right.
So right now he's showing the inside of my old place where I used to live at. Whew, man. Actually, you haven't moved. You're still in the same place. Yeah, you're still in the same place. But we'll find out. We have to reach out to the landlord anyway. Oh, this is a picture of Derek Wilson. So that's what he looks like. That is Derek Wilson. That is the fellow that was sending us messages. Oh, shoot, hold on for a minute. He was sending us messages. We got mail that came here to a neighbor. He was contacting my family members and sending weird mail to them. Mr. Williams. Perfect. So you can see he's been slandering my company. Trying to dox our addresses. Constantly, always in our channel, bad mouthing us. Well, you're gonna have to back this up, buddy. That I am scamming people, that I'm ripping people off, that my products don't work. So this won't be on YouTube. This will be in the court. So I will see you in court soon. What I find interesting about this is usually when people show that they move, they show the inside, outside, all the rooms, the kitchen, they show everything. Even if there's boxes everywhere, they show everywhere. They do a whole walkthrough. That's the same spot. But doesn't make a difference. Whether you lied or not, whether you're at the end of the day, Mr. Fernando, doesn't make a difference. And you're going to have a warrant for your arrest if you decide that you leave or you don't let anybody know. Official charges are filed for that address at the end of the day. But you didn't go anywhere at all, period. When people move, they do a walkthrough. I'm going to save this because I need to save this one file. Oh, here we go. Post office fraud charges. It's got his name, called himself Crow, right? So that's his name right there. You'll notice in the email he sent to us, also too, he prefers to himself as Crow, as you saw on the channel. So we have quite a bit of stuff in here of basically him making these statements.
Okay, how's everybody doing out there? Yes, I missed you terribly. I did.
When you move into a new property, Jamie, and the reason why we know you're at the same place, and I'll tell you why. When you move to a new place, people, when they move to a new place, will give you a walk around. They don't care if there's boxes, whatever. They don't care if there's contractors in their place. They don't care. They will basically walk around the entire environment to show you this is what we're doing here. This is what we're doing there. You haven't moved anywhere at all, and I haven't seen any videos of anything else, but except for really close up shot tight images to try to fool people that you have left, but you're actually still there. This is what people do when they move into a new place. You didn't go anywhere. You're still there. You try to give off the illusion that you left. That's what you try to do. Anytime someone moves into a place, the first thing they do is they do a walkthrough. That's how I know you're still there. Who sits in a bed and says they moved, and you're going to go by they moved by the color of the wall. No, you're in the same place. That's what people do when they move out. And they show the new place. They'll give you a walkthrough. So it's good to know you're still at the same address. So when we follow all the rest of the stuff, you're ready to be good to go. You haven't gone anywhere. You're still there. I've moved enough times, my man, to know that when you do a walkthrough, you show the whole place. I did a walkthrough when I moved into my apartment. Everybody does a walkthrough. Now, the only time people don't do walkthroughs is unless they have stalkers. We got a stalker. That's why the new place I moved to when I live here is basically I went and got myself a house. Did I show the inside of it? No, because we have stalkers. That's what he's being charged for. He's being charged for stalking. That's how I know you're still at the same place. You just shot a video and you just rearranged your bedroom. That's what you did. Because most people will show you everything. You were in that tiny apartment for that long. You mean to tell me you didn't show the kitchen, nothing? You just gave excuses that everything's a mess? Of course everything's a mess. Everything is definitely a mess when you move into a place. People show boxes all over the place. They show contractors ripping out walls. So we're getting the wall redone over here. And they'll show you the whole thing. You're still in the same place. You didn't go anywhere. You just lied. That's why if you look at any of the videos previous after that, none of them are showing any surrounding environment. They're just showing images up close real tight. So you show boxes all over the place, bags. Everything's a hot mess. It's all over the place. Even when I basically was working at the places I was working, I did a walkthrough through the place. I actually walked through came up in the elevator, came up with one side and came out, just showed people the whole place where we're doing work at. Everybody does this. I've never seen anybody sit in a bed and go, yeah, we just moved to a new place. No, they show off the place. See, that's why I know you lied. You're still there. We'll see you soon. You just did that because you're scared. You didn't want anyone to know that in the day that you knew that in the day that you had charges being filed on you and you're going to jail because you did things you shouldn't have done. So you went in there and did a fake video as if you weren't there. You know how we'll find out you're there, Jamie? We'll just contact your landlord. That's what they're going to do. They're going to contact your landlord. You're still there. I've never heard of anyone, anywhere, just showing off one room. People will walk through that whole place and say, look, this is the kitchen, this is so and so and so, because they're just happy to be at a new place. They show off everything. That's how I knew that you're basically in a room And I can tell you're lying. I can tell you're lying. You lie so much I can pick it up so easily. You lie a lot. You're lying. You're in the same spot. You just try to throw people off the track or off the trace. The scent, I'll put it the way, the scent on basically figuring out where you're at. We know where you're at. Good. You can also reach out to the Attorney General's office for basically for that perjury, for that LLC too on top of that. And since we got your face on all the receipts for the post office mail fraud, that's even better. Now, keep in mind, Jamie, and we know you didn't move, but just say if you did, right? They got your picture. You know where your picture goes at? It goes into an FBI list, which means they use the system to figure out exactly where you're at and who you are and all your information and your family and all that, just by your picture alone. That's why, you know, when you run a light, it might not get your license plate, but it'll get your face, and it'll get your license plate, but most places will get your face. They can track you down from that. You got a driver's license, don't you? Got a social security card, don't you? Got a birth certificate, don't you? Well, there you go. You've been in the hospital a couple times. There you go. They can find you. Not hard to find you. So it's not hard to track you down. You work and you have a job because you're definitely not living off of that income at the end of the day. So you do have a job. So they can find you. But you're still at the same place. Now, keep in mind from what you've done and with the criminal charges you're going to have at the end of the day, and this is not normal criminal charges. These are very serious criminal charges. Oh, I forgot. I need that real quick. I got to go back to his channel real quick. I need this right here. He says something like the Allentown Police Department, because we got emails basically talking about that. Here we go. I'm going to picture that. But you're in the same spot. You didn't go anywhere. Let's see. We need, where's it at? I got my camera. Mr. Williams, I got a face to you now, so that's good. Where are you? Come on, really seriously? Can't find the camera in this freaking phone? There we go. So, I'll reach out to the Allentown Police Department. They're definitely going to reach out to the Allentown Police Department. And again, this is, more trouble you got yourself into. They want me to bring down everything and anything on you. Here we go. Wait a minute. Let's make sure somebody's shaking the camera. Make sure we get this too. Exposed. Let me make sure I got that real quick. Yeah, we did that already. The apple barrel, we did that already, passed it already. And again, you don't have my product. See, this is what got you in trouble. Oh, wait. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. We need a couple minutes of this.
What is up, guys? It's Croy1176. How's everybody doing today? All right. So today we're going to be actually testing out this theory that, it's been going for a few days on a channel that, for all that talk, all that walk, all that jibber jabber, has nothing to show for. What do I mean by nothing to show for? If you're in a business for over 12, 13 years and you got nothing to show for, meaning you live in a garage after being in business for 13 years, supposedly. That's not progress. But I'm not going to talk about that. That's for another video. Right now, we're going to do this. This is some of the mixes he's been promoting these past few weeks, you know, with shorts and all that stuff. So I'm going to be testing it with a brand that he brought out, right? It's from Apple Barrel, but I'm not going to use just black. I'm actually going to use a jet black acrylic right here. Jet black acrylic, yes. So this jet black, it's 2 ounces, right? So I'm going to use this 2 ounce to 2 ounce of water. That is it. I'm not going to put no metallics, no nothing like that. Just 2 ounces of this with 2 ounces of water. I'm going to fill it up with water, and then that's it. And it's going against this. And this one's going against that one. Same thing. And again, I'm not just using this regular black. I'm using jet black, even darker. Because, you know, black comes in different tones and shades. So, yeah. Oh, and before anything, all right, before anything comes up, I also have pewter gray.
Now, the thing we have about the gray is that we basically committed fraud on this too. We'll send you pictures. There was black actually tracing around the top of the container. The container was already open. It showed it was actually tampered with. So we can tell they actually mixed and tampered with that. All our products are tested. We have black on black demonstrations, and we did test this product out way before this demonstration came out. So, yep, we can back our products up in court. Not a problem at all. And what is this supposed to be? Because they didn't say what this was. And we're going to need receipts on all of this, because none of these products were ever purchased from our site. So we are going to need receipt for these items right here, showing that these transactions were made from our site. He's been basically printing up labels, mixing it with black paint, and claiming it to be our products. We do have customers who have our products that display our products working quite well. And all these products have batch numbers underneath them, which they've all been tested before they were shipped out to the customer. So let's see if we can get this right here. I want to get him basically mixing all this together, claiming he's making our products.
So let's mix this stuff. Just water, look. But it's the jet black. And this one's open. This is open too, but I haven't even touched it. It's brand new. You guys can see. So I probably want to use this one, so it's going to use this one. But yeah, it's just what I did is 2 ounces, and then 2 ounces I just filled it up, and then did 2 ounces of water.
Now keep in mind, we have given Fernando the opportunity to make our product, permission from us, and he was not able to make the product itself. He failed in both attempts. So he's been trying to make our products or mixing them with black paint, whatever he could to try to tear away at our company.
And that's about it. Now let's get to painting and see. I'm not painted the whole.
Now the problem you have here, you see those little white specks that are popping up all over the screen? Yeah, that's a lot of water. It's actually doing the same reaction that Danny's paint was doing when Danny was trying to paint his, that real gritty, dirty look to it. Yeah. I'll show you our paint down demonstrations. They are quite smooth, so we would never have this kind of bubble formation on the surface, because again, that's water, because it can't mix well. They got this obsession with mixing water in with paint. This time I think he went with a blacker one. You know why? Because the last time he did try this, what happened was it came up gray because he kept adding silver to it in water. This time he added black in water. And you keep claiming you have our products, Mr. Fernando. So we are going to demand receipts. I want receipts on everything to show that you did purchase these products. So we're going to need that. Transactions and receipts. And if you said you received it from one of our customers, we're going to need that information. We do have a list of all customers have ordered our products, so we can go in and check who ordered what. So we're going to need that. All right, this is all we're going to need right here. That's basically about it. So we've got him basically taking apple bottom paint and saying it's ours. Keep in mind, first things first, this residue you see right here, this is the same thing I seen happen in Danny's paint because it's water in it. It has that kind of bumpy look to it. You see that little gritty kind of English muffin kind of look to it? yeah, that wouldn't be our product. The product doesn't come on like that. You see my window over here? See my screen over here? No, it wouldn't have, even my desk wouldn't have that gritty bumpy. That's where the water didn't marry at all. But that would explain a lot of stuff at the end of the day why his product was coming up looking like that. That would explain a lot. And I noticed something too. What I'm looking for here also too is that I noticed that you're not really showing any videos of your whole full place at all, period. I'm not seeing any kitchen. I'm not seeing nothing at all, period. You're hiding. You're actually hiding. And then look at the roll-on for this. Look how bad the black logo. This is absolutely horrible. We have over there, the apple bottom we did in the black had a better coating than this. A much better coating. Yeah, that right there is awful. You didn't even do a good job at that. That is absolutely awful. Black paint would have been a better. At the end of the day, we do black paint all the time. So, nope, Jamie, this is another fail for you. And that is actually gray, by the way. I don't know what you mixed into that. That's supposed to be our product in that little container. Listen for a minute.
And it doesn't cover as well as the apple barrel mix. Like, again.
Oh, man, you have messed up on so many levels. So how is it possible that what's in that container is supposed to be our product? It has the same bubble gritty design to the surface. Gee whiz, Jamie, you're that desperate at the end of the day? Really? Do you know we painted that screen on dozens of times? Yeah, dozens of times. You're going to definitely paint that screen in court. Definitely. Look at this. It has the same coating as Dan. Look at the discoloration. Look how gritty it looks. So that's what he has in his paint. That's the reason why it hasn't been mixing well. I knew it had to be something in his paint because I've seen the same look in his product. This is interesting. I knew that his product had something in it, the reason why it wasn't mixing well. There's water in his paint. Because that's the same look he had when he was rolling the screen down, the same thing. And that's supposed to be our product? No. If that was my product, I would have an extremely difficult time painting motorized projection screens, fixed frame screens. My customers would have a hard time painting that in. And I painted this thing on site in multiple places, so no way in the world that is my product coming out of that container. Look at it, it's gray. It is literally gray. You're desperate. Good. That shows you committing fraud against my company. You know what this is going to cost you at the end of the day. It's going to cost you a lot of money. This clearly shows that you showed containers pouring out a liquid that doesn't look anything like my product. Oh, I'm going to sue you. Even more. So let's go back to the container he was showing. He's pouring out. This is supposed to be our product. Let me see some real quick. Yeah, so this is supposed to be our product right here.
30422 batch number that he was selling, and so let me do that one.
Look how horrible the screen looks. Look at that. Tell me who that looks like at the end of the day. Tell me that looks like Danny's product. Look at that. That is supposed to be our product. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking pictures of all of this. Definitely, this is better than I thought. I'm definitely taking pictures Tuesday. Yeah. Yes, sirree. This is supposed to be my product right here. All right, so this is supposed to be my product. I'm on Crow 1176, Jamie Fernando's YouTube channel, and he claims that this is supposed to be our product. Look at the bubble texture. It looks like an English muffin. So this is supposed to come out of our containers. And part of this is supposed to be that apple barrel. It's supposed to be our paint. At the end of the day, he's saying he's making a duplicate copy of our products. Look at that. That is absolutely horrible. If I painted it onto a motorized projection screen, I would lose my mind. Look at how horrible that looks. You could tell that those are water bubbles right there.
Next, right? Which one this one is, but it's from 30422 batch number that he was selling, and
so keep in mind he duplicated our batch numbers and put some kind of weird substance in it to try to make it look like this is how our products were performing.
Blue. So let me do that one next, right? So as you can see, I do have half. I cut one in half because I'm gonna use that for this one. I'm gonna wash this one. All right, I'll be back. Hate this sample. I think I need a lot because, but his stuff is pretty thick. Focus. There you go. This stuff is pretty thick. And it has a.
There we go. See a little bubble system popping up? So basically, all this is basically what, I don't know what he has in this container. Our products don't have a bubble system when you paint them down. You would never see anything that gritty, that nasty popping up. Look at that.
Really strong smell, but as you can see, when you don't have water on it or you don't dilute it a little bit, see, it doesn't cover real good.
So he says that it has a strong smell attached to it. All right, that's good to know. And look at the surface. Look at this. Look how badly that looks. It's doing the same thing Danny's product is doing. The exact same thing. That's not our product, Jamie. We painted this screen on site multiple times. So you make claim in the video right here where you're saying the Apple Bottle Bearing Paint beat the legendary black screen paint, Black Series Edition. Problem we have here is when we paint our screens in, they don't look like this. They don't even have a texture like this at all, period. And then you're saying it has a strong smell to it, trying to say our products are toxic.
I did the same puddle, and
this is supposed to be our product right here. If you look around the container, it's gray around the container.
it doesn't cover as well as the apple barrel mix. Look, again. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, buddy. You got a lawsuit coming. Another one. Definitely another lawsuit. So you're trying to say at the end of the day that this is our product. As gritty and nasty as it looks, I don't think my customer who painted an entire wall would be happy to have these kind of results. I would have had all kinds of complaints nailing my account if anybody's product would have came up looking this way. How would that be possible? Yeah, you got a lawsuit coming in, buddy. This is definitely, look at the streaks in here. Look how nasty that looks. That looks just like Danny's paint. Well, now I know from looking at this, I know what's in Danny paint. Danny has water in his screen paint because that's the same reaction. I do dozens and dozens of paint on demonstrations on my products. If that were the case, my screen would have the exact same reaction, and my customers would definitely be having the same reaction also. Also, too, I noticed that the last 4 videos that I looked at, when you said that you were moved in 2024, the problem with that, all those videos showed uptight, real close images. You do not show exactly where your location is because you haven't moved. You just shot a video in your room claiming that you have moved. Sent me an email claiming that you have moved, but most people will move. I don't care where they live at. It could be an apartment, it could be a shack, no matter what it is. They will walk around and show you everything. So the fact that you haven't showed any place since that you've been on that bed, you're in the same spot. You haven't gone anywhere. And you're saying it's a picture that was painted. You know, you lied. I watched you just lie through the entire thing. You're still there. We'll come to see you soon. Well, I won't be coming to see you soon. They will be coming to see you soon. Good. You're right there. You're not going anywhere. And we'll contact your landlord. Reach out to him. And if he denies you're not there, keep in mind, I'm in the process of suing your landlord, because if I find that your landlord knew anything about all the criminal activity that went on that building and the fact that he didn't evict you already from that spot, yeah, he's in some trouble. That means basically he allowed that nonsense to go on, and I will be suing his apartment complex. Going fast and easy. how many times you would have to roll over a screen if your paint came up? Yeah, you already seen that already. Gee whiz, you guys are desperate, but good. We know exactly where you're at. You didn't go anywhere. You're still there. You didn't go anywhere at all. You are still there. You just did some lies. You always do. You know, all you do is lie, Jamie. People can see through your lies. Everybody can see through your lies. You didn't go anywhere. You're just trying to fool me at the day. But again, I see through your lies. I can even tell when you're lying. I can pick it up. You got telltales that you give off all the time when you lie. So this right here is on site. Spraying and screening is actually on a spray on application demonstration. So the screen came up gritty, and you would see it. We even done, and keep in mind, you're saying our black technology. Which one are you preferring to? Are you saying all our products do that? And you claim to have an FLE, I will be requesting receipts for my FLE. If you claim you said you have one, I want receipts. I want the containers because they don't come in normal containers. They have special containers we ship them in. They have special tags that we have on them, and they also have serial numbers attached to them that are embedded into the containers. Another thing too, they have special seals on them too. So I'm expecting to see my containers. I will be requesting them in court. Paint down demonstration. See, Jamie, this is where you get yourself in trouble. I've done dozens and dozens of these paint on demonstrations, which means that now my paint is going to have to match what you just displayed in your video. And if it doesn't, you're going to get sued for a lot of money on top of the money you're already going to owe me. So there we go. That's a motorized projection screen being painted in. And when you have that kind of paint texture, the screen has a weird kind of English muffin kind of gritty look to it because it didn't dry or paint right. Well, good thing I know. I went on your channel. We got some good recording. I got some good documentation for all of that. Even better, one of the things I was looking for when you were sitting there posting that you moved, I was looking for something else to show that you have moved. You know, because most people, what they do is when they show they move, they show living rooms and all that stuff. They don't say, well, we can't show you that because it's cluttered. Of course it's going to be cluttered. When you move into a place, there's boxes everywhere. So to make that statement, we can't show you the rest of the place because you didn't go anywhere. You're still in the same place. So how do you think this is going to help you at the end of the day? When they show up at your front door to arrest you, what are you going to do? They're going to know you're there. So what are you going to do? You didn't go anywhere. You're still there. Everybody does it. And I mean, everybody does it. They show exactly their place when they move in. Everybody. This is the bathroom. This is the so-and-so and so. Yeah, I know it's kind of small, but you know, whatever. Yeah, people, everybody does it. You're still there. Good. That's all I need to know. We'll continue on. I'll make sure my process servers meet your door when I'm done. Definitely going to make sure my process servers meet your door. And the process server meet mine, you should be familiar with them. They are the ones that popped up the first time when they basically issued you your violation for your copyright infringements, which you'll be seeing them again. Yeah, if I had to paint that surface in with that gritty look to it, do you have any idea how many passes I would have to make over the screen to get that done? You committed a fraud against my company, Jamie, so many times that, mind you, it's 30 years if you're proven guilty for basically committing fraud against my company. So you're looking at 90 years easily. That's 30 years per each account. So you went on and did a demonstration and claimed that I did the same thing as Apple Barrel. Do you see how smooth my surface went on? Yeah, if my surface came out looking anything like yours, I would have so many complaints against me, it's not even funny. So I got you on recording right here and pictures of my product, of you basically stating on YouTube that my product came out looking that way. We are way past $12 million, buddy. I can get whatever I want now. Whatever I want. Whatever judgment I want, I can get it at the end of the day. And again, I don't want 30 years to satisfy me. I want way longer than that. I'm going to get you for everything that the FBI can get us at the end of the day. And I mean everything. And I got a stack of God knows everything under my desk. And all of it's going to be submitted on Tuesday. Thank goodness. Getting you taken care of once and for all. And the rest of you, you're going with them. Because since you came on my channel, calling me scammer, harassing my email and all that stuff, and he's the head brain leader of all this nonsense, you're going to get the same thing he's going to get. Yep. Y'all don't learn anything. I do paint and dry demonstrations on my technology. If that was the case, it would come up pretty that way. Now, since I have to still go in and prove this nonsense at the end of the day about my technology, you have quickened my decision about basically my technology being worth what it's supposed to be worth. Yes, you have. See, that's the problem. We develop amazing technology and people really don't appreciate what we design. So, yeah, I'm going to be meeting with some people soon about the new technology and where it's going to go for the future. You know, I don't appreciate that. You know, I take the time at the end of the day to make sure that we have the best for everybody. And we still have to back ourselves. Certified companies, we have to back ourselves at the end of the day. We don't have to go through any of that, period. We go in there, we show the screen, they put their stuff against it because they're all professionals at the end of the day. They like it, they take it. I don't think we'll have a problem. See, there's my cardboard box laying against another cardboard box, showing no problem whatsoever. Unbelievable. People are that desperate at the end of the day that they're willing to go to jail over some paint. So how in the world possible it took you long to paint that surface and came out gritty, but ours came out looking just like this? Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Paint, dry, and display right there on the spot. And our surface is supposed to come out that gritty. Yeah, came out that gritty, all my customers would be very upset. If my customers ran that roller across their screen and it looked like that, I would have all kinds of complaints. I would have at least 20 or 30 of these videos easily a day. No, product goes on smooth. And I got customers that'll vouch it goes on smooth. You just came in and tried to make my product look like Danny's at the end of the day. That god-awful paint at the end of the day. And it is exactly just like his. You just told on him at the end of the day because you said you added water to the Apple Barrel. And the Apple Barrel did the same thing. It had the exact same color, except for this one's gray.
So this is the badge one, right? This is the one that he's been showing off on his shorts and this and that when he was living in the blue house.
Ooh, no. He just sat there and admitted that's our product right there. Literally just sat there and admitted, said it was our product. We said already before, we said this is our product right here. Go on, get out of there. Get out of that option. Doing too much. Yeah, that's what I need right there.
So this is the badge one, right? This is the one that he's been showing off on his shorts and this and that when he was living in the blue house and all this stuff that, you know, oh yeah, he's an expert in black paint because he's been doing it for so long. And that's why in the beginning of the video, for somebody that's been doing it for so long, has nothing to show, that's what it means. Because, I mean, what are you, you know,
Now you see how many times he passed over the screen? See how it still has that gritty, bumpy look to it? Yeah, our products don't do that. I would love to request for Fernando Gonzalez to paint this screen in the courtroom. Definitely want him to paint our screen in the courtroom. Definitely want to request it. Look at this. Look at all these. No way in the world our product would have ever came out looking like this. So he's been basically making copies of our products, doing false demonstrations on YouTube to slander my company. Fellow's name is Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. We have his address. I'll make all that available. Thank you, Mr. Fernando. My goodness, we got you on a recording claiming in your voice that that is my product. And you're claiming that my product looks like this. Well, guess what? I'm going to have you paint my product in a courtroom now. I'm going to request it from the judge that we want you to paint our screen in. This is what you claim it's supposed to look like. Well, it better match that. It better match it in the demonstration. Or you got a problem on your hands, a very serious problem. Remember, this is another fraud charge. It's a 30-year prison sentence. Keep in mind that you have multiple of these charges that are being filed against you for this. So you're looking at some very serious time. As for you moving, you haven't gone anywhere. You're still in the same apartment. Anybody, everybody, they always show off their place. Everybody does it. Everybody. Even if you move into a dorm room, people show off their dorm rooms at the end of the day. Yeah, this is where I'm sitting at. So people do van life. They show up the inside of their vans. And you moved into a new place and you're just showing a video of you sitting on a bed, and all the other videos are just showing images of you really close to the screen or really close on top of a surface. No, buddy, you're still there. You haven't gone anywhere at all, period. Well, I do have your landlord's information. I can find out. I'll have to just make a phone call. That's it. But I think I'm going to wait till the agents hit it first, because they're going to have to get through that gate. And they're going to get through that gate one way or another. They're not going to call anybody in. They're going to breach it. You're still there. You haven't gone anywhere.
showing off? I mean, you're over here.
Why are you still painting the same surface over and over and over again? It didn't take us long to paint that piece of cardboard. You're literally reacting as Rogers did. Rogers had to roll over the screen multiple times. Look at that surface. Look at the gray. You can even see the gray, traces of the gray in there. That's supposed to be our black paint. Look how nasty that looks. That looks the same way as Danny's paint when he painted it down. The exact same thing. Desperate. You're very desperate. Very, very desperate. Yeah, see that gritty look to the screen? Look at all that. Yeah, that's how our product is supposed to look. Yeah, we would never have that imperfection over the surface. That is nasty. Now, Jamie, that's you mixing paint with black paint, messing on the channel and doing stuff like that. But good. They told me to bring everything I have. I got recordings on that. I'll get the rest of the stuff. You notice he didn't pop up on his channel running his mouth, did you? We're right on his website. Did you see him pop up running his mouth? No, because he knows he's in trouble. That's why he faked it as if he moved. He didn't go anywhere. He's still in the same spot. Because I'm looking around in your account and I don't see any other videos of showing anything else different. Everything's tight. Let's see. Let's go over here. We're on here already. So from this date here, everything's up close. Let me see if we got anything here.
What happened?
That shows him someplace else, so he's not there. Well, let's see. That's me right there. Doesn't show anything else. Nope, that's someplace else too. Any pictures of this place yet? By then, somebody would have showed something by now. People show pictures of their place on the first day. You walk in. They show everything. When I moved into my apartment, I showed the whole place. I did a complete walkthrough. So where's the walkthrough at? There is no walkthrough because you didn't go anywhere. You're still at the same place. You just sat there and lied to a bunch of people, told them you moved and you didn't go anywhere. Don't worry, FBI agents will come to your front door. They'll find out whether you're there, and all those process servers will be popping up. Everything else is just about us. We're just hitting them nice and tight. We'll close. Yeah, you didn't go anywhere. You're still there. You are definitely still there. We'll be seeing you soon, Jamie. Real soon. Yes, sir. Where's his information on his address and everything? You're in the same spot. You didn't go anywhere. Everybody does that. People show up their dorm rooms when they move in. This is my dorm room. This is where I'm at. This is my buddy. Even show up the person they with. This is my buddy. Even people in freaking cells show off where they're at. Are you kidding me? You got people basically flexing in jail, showing off, you know, chilling and everything, what they eating, how they got food coming in, how they family taking care of them. They even floss and show off. And you mean to tell me you're just sitting on your bed and there's no other videos of the kitchen or the bathroom or any place else? See, that's the reason why, people, I tell you at the end that Jamie thinks his fan base, they're idiots. He labels you as idiots. This is the same person who came in and matched the house paint. Talks about the Cinemax like nothing ever happened and matches a house paint. And then comes in and tries to back it up with another product, shows him basically committing fraud on that.
So I have it here. So you can
See how fast he flashed it in front of the camera? So I have it here. Yeah, he flashed it too fast. That's why we break it down and put it in 25 and then have him do it again. He flashed it really fast in front of that camera.
do the here.
So I need to hear all that. Now watch this. Constantly, all you do is lie. That's all you do, Jamie, is lie, lie, lie. Lied and told your fans that you want you move. You didn't move. You're still in the same place. Busted. Look at that. Black paint all around the top of the container. He put black paint in it to try to taint it. You can literally see it right there. You can see a pool of black paint right there and gray there, but you can clearly see it all around the top. The top of these containers are silver, but that's black paint he put in there. So let me get this straight. You went in and you basically lied to your fan base and told them that you moved when you never moved. You're at the same spot right now. That's why, and I'm looking at all the previous videos after you made that statement. Is there anything showing a kitchen, a bathroom, anything, your new screen where it's set up? There is nothing there at all, period. You do the demonstration saying that's our product, and for some reason it has the same gritty English muffin look as Danny's product, which now you just told me his product has water in it, because that's what I can see now. That would explain why the powder wouldn't mix so well and it kept coming out that weird gray color. You just exposed yourself even worse. Then you come out here and you do a fake demonstration against a $4.97 Apple barrel. And this is what you show, the container clearly with black paint smeared around the top of it. And you flashed it in front of the camera so fast so nobody couldn't see it. Gee whiz, the lies just continue on. That's why I said, his fan base, he considers y'all to be idiots at the end of the day. I didn't get on camera and match house paint. You did. Now let's go back to normal. Show you how fast he flashed it. So you couldn't see it unless you slowed it down. There you go. Figure you wouldn't have saw that. We saw it, everybody saw it. Like the black was around the lid. As a matter of fact, when we sent it over to the company, they were like, what's that stuff around the top of it? I said, oh, that's black paint. Because the top of those containers are silver. And if you have the paint in it, it's going to splash all around it as silver or whatever it is. Man. See that? All demonstrations up close and tight on the screen. He's in the same environment, still there. You haven't gone any place. You just sat there and you lied. You're in the same place. You want to test that theory out? Well, since I'm going to be reaching with the FBI and I'm going to see if they can get a swear warrant for your arrest. So we know you're there. You didn't go anywhere. Anybody else who shows up a place, they show up a place. They show everything. Like I said, even inmates will show off how they hooked up their spot. So the fact that you haven't showed off anything but a little room, no, you're basically still there. But you won't be there for long, I tell you that much. I gave you that much of the day. You will not be there for long. And the reason why you won't be there for long, Jamie, is the reason why is because you got criminal charges filed against you. Your next spot is going to be about, what's it, 4x6, 4x7? That's where you're going to be at next, because I'm charging you for all of this, including that nonsense where you claim that that's supposed to be my product. Apple Barrel doesn't even look like that when you roll it down. We've done paint-on demonstrations with black screen. Matter of fact, I had the most paint-on demonstrations on black versus black on my product. And you're going to tell me my experience level? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. It's a shame. This guy is sad at the end of the day. But he lied right there to his fan base and told him he moved. You didn't go anywhere. You're in the same spot. Where's your kitchen at? Show me your kitchen. Show me anything. You're in the same spot. That's why all the images are nice, tight, and close. That's what they are. Gee whiz. Lie all day. Danny, I'm looking forward to meeting you. You want to contact my company account and carry on act up? It's amazing how that happened, because no sooner than he sat there and said, hold your breath. Might just hold your breath. I'll when a criminal charge, when you have a criminal charge, I'll believe it when you have a criminal, a court date. You got one coming. Because the minute you said that, that's when they contacted me. And I'm going to bring them down all the information, all y'all pictures, what y'all look like and everything. You get a court date now. Careful what you ask for in life. Be careful. You haven't learned that yet, have you, Danny? You went in your backyard. You made false accusations that I wanted and I canceled orders. I never canceled any orders. You never bought anything from me. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I want my orders. You said you canceled from me, right? I canceled. You spread this rumor that I cancel. I want my receipts. I'm going to request them in court. So anyone who basically claimed to have my product and didn't, Silent Lake 5, I'm going to have your real name soon. I want my receipts. Now, you escaped it because we're on YouTube, but since I'll have you boxed into a little courtroom with a judge, and if I would, you're going to basically swear an oath on, you're going to give me whatever freak I want and whatever I ask for. And I want my receipts. Jamie, did we give you permission to send us black paint? You didn't do that, did you? I couldn't care about the asking you for black paint now. Don't care. I'm going to get you in court. Who cares about that? I'll see you gentlemen in court. Don't need it anymore. But I did send you a certified letter asking, requesting for my black paint, and you never sent it. So guess what? You done got yourself, no point. Don't get a lawyer. Don't bother with it. You don't need one. No one's going to represent you at all, period. You couldn't send us any black paint right as we requested, right? So that means you lied about the whole entire thing. And them knowing, and they all know you at the end of the day, knew that you never sent the black paint, they continued on. So pretty much one person sealed the fate for all of y'all. Gee whiz Louise. I might just cartwheel down there. Let me see. Let me see. All that time to paint that surface. I painted that surface in no time at all. So you said black paint. You must be counting all our black paint. So that means all my customers would have problems. They can go to my PayPal account and see, do I have massive amount of complaints against my account, which I don't have an outstanding account at PayPal. If that was the case, if my product looked like that. Buddy, you have gotten yourself in so much trouble. It is not even funny how much trouble you got yourself into. The time to panic, gentlemen, would be now. Time to be screaming around, yelling, and all that would be now. It would really be now. That would be the time. Oh, goodness. So we know you're still there. That's good. Because again, like I said, anybody else would have showed off their place. They definitely would have showed it off. and there's no pictures of you showing anything off. Just you don't know how the kitchen's messy and whatever. So what? People show boxes all over the place. Yeah, we just moved here. Check out the new place and so on. So we got boxes every place. It's crazy. Yeah, everybody does this. And you sat there on the bed and didn't show anything at all. You're in the same spot. You are desperate and afraid. Thank you for that information. Good thing. Sometimes I don't like to go to his site because, again, he does a lot of negative stuff, and no one wants to see that crap at the end of the day. But as I'm in there, I'm like, wait a minute. He said he moved. And I see it where it says moving in 2024. So I look at the rest of the video. I was like, why are all the videos so tight shot? Like, he doesn't really want to show his surrounding. What's going on with this? And most people, when they move, I'm expecting when I hit the video, he's going to get up and walk around and show you the place and everything, the new place he got and everything. No, just a bunch of excuses that basically that he moved into a place. Why do you have a hole in your wall, by the way? I noticed that too. You moved into a new place and there's a hole in the walls. Look, think I'm joking? Dilly saw that. Because let me tell you something. Anytime you move into a place, the first thing they do is any previous person that's been in there, they got to make sure they cover up any holes because that comes out of your security deposit right there from the door. So you got holes in your walls. I literally saw that. Hope he's not trying to get rid of the video. Oh, he changed. Mike, I told you this guy's a scam artist. Look, he changed the video to members only content. Busted, buddy. Busted. We're coming to get you, Jamie. We are coming to get you. You can't make any excuses. You can't run. You can't hide. You're coming to get you. He basically marked the video for members only. Told you. See, we sit here and we tell you people at the end of the day that these guys are scammers. They rip people off. They rob them at the end of the day. He thought that he was going to get up there and lie to you guys and tell you that he had moved. He didn't go anywhere. He's in the same spot. I moved in enough houses and enough locations to know that when people move, the first thing they do is they show off their new place. Everybody does that. Everybody. People show off their college dorms, and like I said, people that are in prison, they show off how they got people come out. One guy, he had somebody sending them up stuff every day. I had $300 coming to me every freaking month. So we didn't have cell phones in there at the time. Mind you, I grew up in the area where we had brick phones, so I didn't do the math there. But right now, like I said, people floss. I've got new sneakers, I got this, I got food, I got blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they show all that off while they in there. You know what I mean? Because they got it like that. But he didn't show nothing at all. You're just lying through your teeth. Jamie, I can tell when you're lying. You've done it so much. And here we come back, and I told you, there's a hole in this wall. First things first, when you move into a place, and where the hole is sitting at, it's too low where the painting's at. It's too low. I can see if it, even if it was right here and you missed, you still would have covered it up with the painting, regardless. But you could clearly see there was a hole right here by the lamp. I'm like, why in the world are you moving into a place and there's a hole in the wall? They cover all that up. Anytime you move out of a place, they got to give it a fresh coat of paint and they got to give it a once over. So it looks good for the person who's going to move in. So whoever previously had the apartment or wherever it was at, basically, building maintenance would have came in there and cleaned it up. They would have repaired, upgraded, whatever, at the end of the day. You're still in the same spot. Stop lying so much. You lie too much. See, at the end of the day, that's why y'all need me at the end of the day, because I catch these jokers at the end of the day committing fraud. Let's get this for the courts. Let them know you haven't gone anywhere. You're in the same spot. Told you he was in the same spot. He ain't go anywhere at all, period. And you know what's sad about it, the whole thing, really sad about it? You supporters that support that nonsense in the day, that's how dumb he thinks you are at the end of the day. He thinks you're downright stupid. And you can't get mad about that. How you going to get upset with me today? He's the one that treats you like you're a bunch of idiots. He went in there and told you a lie that he had moved. That's the person you trust with your credit card information, your banking accounts, all that nonsense at the end of the day? That's the person who ripped you off and sold you house paint. And that's the person who's going to go to court and find out that life is going to get extremely difficult for him because he lied the entire time about my company. Told you at the end of the day. Told you. That's what I love about God. Whatever's in the dark is going to come out in the light. Satan, you can't hide. Can't hide. Ain't nowhere you can go. Gee whiz Louise. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I told you he was in the same spot. Told you. Ain't go nowhere. Anytime somebody shows off a place, the first thing they do is they give you the walk around. Everybody gives you the walk around. It could be a kid coming out of home, and it could be a tiny little apartment. He's going to give you the walk around. Somebody hooked up their room, did something different to it, they give you the walk around. He's sitting there in one spot, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's his bedroom. Like, he didn't go anywhere. That's actually his bedroom. And sit there and like, I moved. I went somewhere else. I can't show you the kitchen because it's messy. I can't show you stuff all over the place. Big deal. This is when you move, that's everybody knows that. No one judges you on that. There's boxes all over. You got Box City in your living room. Everybody know you moved. That's all. My goodness, you got busted. I'm gonna record on. I'm gonna definitely come back on this one. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah, I can't wait to get all of y'all in front of a judge. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yep. Cheated your customers, robbed, steal, lie, everything you can possibly think of. And then came in and put down members only. This video is not available. Look, look, look. I can't refresh because he might try to delete the video. Video is not available. Look at it says moving in 2024. You didn't go anywhere. You're in the same spot. I can't show you the rest of the place. I'll remind you, Jamie, we pre-recorded some of this. So, yeah, good luck on that one. See? And now you get, end of the day, people, be thankful for the blacklist. Be thankful that we record this nonsense, because if we don't record this nonsense, he will come in and do dirty stuff against you and act like it never even happened. Just like when he got caught with the Cinemax nonsense and he came back in and tried to basically cover it up with something else. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely want pictures on this. Well, that tells you at the end of the day he's afraid of court, doesn't it? Doesn't it tell you? Your face is still there. Good. And let's get the YouTube channel. Remember, Jamie, you sent me emails telling me that you moved, that you are no longer there anymore, that you contacted the Allentown Police Department and asked them about the case, and they said there's nothing there. That's what they said. That's what you said, right there on the statement. Okay, we got to come back in. We definitely got to come back in on this. Why wouldn't we? We'd be insane not to. We busted Jamie lying about moving. Okay, let me get this straight. I got to understand this real quick. I got it. How in the world, your customers that support this nonsense, how in the world do you believe this stuff? Like, really, seriously, because this is the case. I got a bridge over in New York City. It's going to be a little bit more now because inflation over there is insane, so I'm going to charge you a little bit more money for this. How do you not see this stuff? I saw it the first time I saw the video. That fast, that quick. Anybody in the comment sections at the bottom of this? We'll do it for the next video. I want to read this comment section. All the people who congratulated him. You got suckered. He's been suckering you from day one. He's ripping you off. Gee whiz Louise. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm rubbing my eyes right now. Just rubbing my eyes right now. Just really rubbing my eyes. And good gracious, God lies to you right through it. He just lies to you all day long. That's why, again, I give some credit to his customers. I don't see any of you. Anybody here got his product? I want to check for that, see if someone has this product recently. Got to see that one. I think I saw someone up there saying thank you to him, so we're going to look into that too. All right, you got to come in here. Busted. Jamie didn't move. Still at the same place. We're not refreshing the video because refresh, I got a feeling this thing's going to disappear. So we're going to keep it right here so it doesn't go anywhere. So we're going to come back in and talk about what Jamie tried to do. So Jamie is afraid. Jamie acts like he's above the law. Jamie acts like he thinks he's not going to court. Jamie thinks he's not being prosecuted. Jamie is getting prosecuted. Jamie is going to court. Additional evidence? Yeah, we just got you on additional evidence of you basically lying about moving, sending me emails telling me that you moved, and to find out you were still staying at the same apartment. So why would somebody do that? Why would someone go in and make those false statements? Maybe because somebody doesn't want law enforcement officers to pop up at their front door to charge them for crimes that they committed. So people, guess what? Not only are you dealing business with a person who scammed you, but you're also dealing with a criminal. Because he just showed guilt right there. He blocked the page. Members only content. This video is not available. Just like when we caught him basically matching house paint, what did he do? He deleted the video off his account, caught him in a live stream. Now, why would you hide a video that you moved into? Why? Why would you do that? You just moved in there. If you're telling the truth 100%, why would you mark it members only? I got to read the comments at the bottom. Next time, we're going to come in a few minutes because we got to talk about this. We're going to look at the comments. Who was down there congratulating him on basically on his new move? I warned you people. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You got my word as a person who, in the projector field, that I'm going to make sure this scammer never sees the light of day again. And the rest of them. I'm going to get rid of all of them. Because they don't need to be on YouTube. They don't. Other people who make gray screen paint products, they make them look bad. They do. They do. Look at that. Unbelievable. Jamie, you in the room? If you're in the room, I got a little message for you. We're going to come get you. And I'm going to make sure that you're prosecuted. And I'm going to sue you for everything you're worth for what you try to do to my company, including the rest of your minions on top of that. So, guess what? To the rest of your minions, Jamie and, not Jamie, but Solomon 5 and the rest of you guys, yeah, your buddy right there, boy, he is coughing up guilt all over the place. Why would you block a video claiming you moved? Unless you want people to think you moved. So maybe that the hounds don't come to the front door. Well, the hounds are coming right to your front door. And not only will they come to your front door, Jamie, they'll be at your job. They'll be at your family's home. They'll be everywhere because you are going to get arrested. Thank you for showing me you're afraid. Let's get this going. I'll be back on. I'm going to talk about this. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Jamie J Man. Gee whiz. Unbelievable.